Hey folks, welcome. It's Ardwulf. We are on episode 49 of our playthrough series of Hearts of Iron 3, and I figured something out. Apparently, somehow, and I didn't do this on purpose, the production had been set to AI control, which is why it was pretty much managing itself. So if we now take a look at reinforcement, we should be getting a reminder that, and I guess I'm glad that it got all the upgrades taken care of. This number cannot possibly be right. I don't know what's up with that. Alright, so what do we got here? We've got some... What is this? I don't even know what that is. That is a carrier air group. Oh, for fuck's sake. Do we have an aircraft carrier in production? Alright, so we'll get rid of this Slovakian shit. I don't know what that is either. That's a... naval bomber. That I don't hate. Alright, well, ooh, look at this. We got some mechanized infantry, though. That's awesome. I don't see a carrier here. So I think it is absurd that it put in carrier air. So we're going to kill that. And we're going to take a quick look around at this, because this looks kind of like it fucked some stuff up, to be completely honest. This is the only number here that looks like it makes any sense to me. And I'm reluctant to just let it go. So I guess what I'm going to do here is make... What are these? Because I'm curious. Alright, so we don't need that. Air landing. We can get 2 of these going. And we can also actually put another paratrooper in there, I think. I could have actually put a 5th paratrooper in there, thinking about it. Alright, so looking at... let's look at some armor here, because we need some more armor. We'll get 3 heavies. You know what? No, wait a second here. Let's get some light armor going. So we'll go with 2 light armor. We'll go with the Waffen-SS. We'll ditch the SS and go with mech infantry, actually. And we'll go with engineers. And then anti-tank, maybe. Or with self-propelled artillery. What's the speed looking like? Speed right now is 8, so we don't want to go below 8. So we're looking at... I think we're going to go with self-propelled artillery. And we'll make 5 of these in parallel for 203 days. Alright, so that kicked that up. Alright, so I think the game's going to readjust that in a minute here. Let's also take a look at the Atlantic Flotilla here, which is on patrol, which is fine. It looks good. Let's look at our U-boats. We actually need to combine these 2 units because they were in bad shape. Let's send these guys out convoy raiding, since they're now in fairly good shape. And it's been a couple of months since we've done any significant convoy... Well, a month or 2 anyway, since we've done any significant convoy raiding. I guess I shouldn't cry too much about the game put in production on manual control, because I get to not worry about it for like 10 episodes. So that's nice. Looking at infrastructure map mode real quick here. We are on 31 July 1941. And our principal objective at this time is Moscow. This guy is way out of command range, so I'm going to detach him and see if I can attach him to something closer. That's not much better, is it? But this guy could move up here, I think. So that's something. That's Rommel, too. Alright, so we got these guys moving here. I think I'm just going to move them here, actually. And then... what do we got here? Looks like we have this guy who's going to stay put, and then these 4. This guy is going to move, and we'll select this one, move him there, and then move him there, move him there, move him there. Alright, so I like that. We've got Russians in retreat pretty much all over the place here. These guys are in retreat, so we need to take this, drop the Panzer Division out of it, and move them up. In addition, we can move this entire stack up. And in fact, what do we have here? Oh, we've got light. So we'll move them there. And we're going to take the medium and move them there as well. That is looking like a breakthrough. Now, what do I got down here? This HQ can move up. This HQ can move down. Strat move that. And then this HQ, which once again I could swear I moved up. We'll move that and a strat move up. We'll move him strat down to here, actually. Should give him a little better presence down in the south. Now, this guy's moving forward. And the entire rest of this stack, we can get rid of him. From this province, can I go to Kherson? It looks like no. I cannot, but that's okay. So we'll go there, 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 and go there. This guy's moving up. He's got no order, so we're going to move these guys up here. This guy's got no order. Move them there. This guy's got no order. So once again, I got this weird situation going on where it seems like a lot of my units dropped their current orders. Actually, we'll hit that there. Hit this here. Now, we have relocated some air down to Odessa, and it seems like this is where that air could best be utilized. So we'll hit that. These guys will need to suck one off and go there. This is really thin here, man. Where's this guy going? And he's going to arrive. See, these guys didn't drop their orders in a couple of days, so I'm gonna let that part of the line sit a little bit. These guys are on cooldowns, but these guys are not. And we've got some. I take it back. They are on cooldowns. They're all on cooldowns. Okay. What do we got here? We do have a medium panzer, so let's select. Let's leave the slow units and move the fast ones. Yeah, 2 infantry here. We're going to move them up here. These guys are already moving up. These guys look like they're, if I can select them, they're already moving up. These guys are 2 light panzers. We're going to move them here. They currently have no move order. This light panzer, what's the timing on these guys? They're almost already where they're going to go. Okay, where was that? These guys are moving. What do we got here? I guess this is just where I have to revisit large percentages of orders. Move that there. They're moving up. So it's been a little bit of a glitchy game. There's already been some like really just weird stuff happening. These guys are moving back, which they're supposed to. These guys are moving up, which they're supposed to. These guys look like they're all moving. They aren't actually, but most of them are. This guy's moving here. Keep him moving there. And I guess so. Got 1, 2, 3 moving there, so that's sufficient. Move him here instead. Deny the Russians the cover of the river. And then we've got this going on. This is an actual attack, and we can. Yeah, we've got guys in Leningrad actually, and transport plane. No, we're not going to attack with transport planes. And we'll hit this province. So that looks good. I'm not even starting that many attacks here. We'll go up to speed 2. Now we got some attacks going. We have lost whatever this province is called. Where is this? Oh, that's not good. We've lost it to what? Nothing's moving there. Well. Alright, we won. These guys will arrive. Why am I not getting a pop-up on that? That's incredibly irritating. This unit's attacking. Oh, so it's in. Oh, okay, that's not cool. They beat me to that province. That's what happened. All right, let's get some air into that. Everything's green. This one's only at 4% though. It's green. I'm kind of inclined to cancel that order. It's across. Whoops, shit. I'm gonna cancel that order. Well, we'll sit behind the river and defend. We won that. We won that. And let's maybe. God damn it. Let's maybe get the Finns to do some work here. So figuring out how you give objectives to your allies turned out to be kind of a critical. Well, I don't know about critical, but pretty important new piece of knowledge. I have learned a great deal about this game during this playthrough. Okay, these guys are off the timer. 1, 2, oops. So 1, 2, 1. Okay, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3 are attacking there. And that's the only place I can get to that province from. These guys are retreating, which is great. We've got some motorized going in here to try and move some guys around. Now, hold on a minute here. Let's take a quick look at this pile of guys. We're going to, let's see, we'll get rid of some guys actually. Move this pile, let's see. Move that pile there. And then we'll take the rest of these guys. Okay. I guess we'll go one at a time. Keep everyone moving. And the clock. We're not making... We're going to leave an infantry in Odessa, but that's it. Alright, these guys are moving out, so we will... move everybody else up. Except for this guy who's waiting for supplies. That's discouraging. They're moving up. These guys are moving out, so we'll move that up. These guys are moving out, so we'll move that up. These guys are moving out, so we can move that. And this is where we are not pushing right now. And where do we want to push super, super, super hard? That's right up here. Where was that light panzer? Probably here. And these guys are... That unit was actually not recently attacking, so I'm not entirely sure what's up with that. We're going to leave... Oh, that works. I can live with that. And that's got to stay where it is. Alright, so let's get the clock rolling. We've only gone like 2 days here so far, or 1 day. Move that guy there. Alright. Soviets are doing a pretty respectable job falling back. Which might not sound important, but for the Soviets, it's super important. These guys have no order. What do we got here? These guys have no order, but they're on a timer for 46 hours. There's not much we can do about that. We're at 100% officer. Ooh, what's this? Fall of Leningrad. Leningrad, the birthplace of the Russian Revolution, has fallen to the advancing German forces. Sporadic fighting can still be heard from some suburbs, but a strange calm has settled over the rest of the ruined city. Columns of German soldiers march past St. Isaac's Cathedral, whose great dome, painted gray earlier by the Soviets to avoid the attention of marauding bombers, is riddled with bullet holes and shrapnel impacts. The struggle for the East continues. Now we're being attacked there. This one we ought to take a quick closer look at. That one, let them attack. This is Clincy, wherever that is. That's right here. I am totally unsurprised that that is occurring. So this guy, what do we got in on this attack here? We'll back that up there. And let's see, maybe we can get some air into that action. That is where I don't have any air. These tactical bombers. But who is attacking? I guess that's this stack. We'll ground attack the shit out of them. And we're in the green on everything. If we won that, so move this up here, move this here. So if we have extra troops, let's see here. No order on these guys. These guys are moving up there. So these guys can move up there. That's okay. Move that there. And then we're going to send this guy, actually. I'm going to strategic move him. I think, here. That puts him closer to his HQ, and there we go, that's better. And it gives me another opportunity to move up. And it helps a little bit to concentrate forces where I want them, which is... Alright, where are these guys moving? Right here. Alright, well, they got a ways to go there. This guy is not on a timer, but he's got a river crossing. We're going to wait on that, I think. Well, actually, hold on a second here. This guy's currently doing nothing, so he can move up. Right? Is this unit moving? I guess is my question. It doesn't look like it is. Alright, and this is where I'm not currently pushing, but which I will push momentarily, I think. Okay, so where do we want to push there? Alright, let's just keep it rolling. See what happens here. We've got a decent number of battles going on. And have we backed up that unit yet? Looks like we have, because I can't find it now. Alright, so what are these guys doing? Alright, now what I really would like to see is for that to move up, that to move up, and that to move up, and then that to move up, and then we can move that down. Let's take a quick... Well, we'll wait till the end of the episode to do that, actually. I don't want to be constantly checking surrender progress. I think that is not fun gameplay. So we're going to have to spread some guys out here, maybe along this river. It really depends what the Soviets have in this area that I can't really see right now, doesn't it? So let's just keep things moving. Alright, we already established that this province is not adjacent to this province, so that is actually fine. So we can move them up there. And actually, I don't see any reason not to do that with them, since this is going to be an unoccupied province by then. We've got guys on timers here. Alright, I'm not 100% sure what I was doing there. I guess we'll move this guy here too. Let's look at this guy. We'll move that HQ up. We're already moving this HQ up, but we'll move it up some more. This HQ will move up to here. Coming across up against the bullshit Russian infrastructure again. Let's go here, I think. Here. Here. Where is his commanding unit? It's the 8th Army, which can definitely move up. Let's see. We're really spread out there. Alright, looking at this, are these forces that I can pull away down here, I guess is my question. It looks like the answer to that is no. We'll leave everybody where they are for now. Just look at this. Needs to strategically redeploy up to about here. Yeah, we're gonna put this about here, actually. Alright, and let's not use this as an opportunity to stall. Stalling is bad. Okay, I just lost something there. What do we got here? This is here, I'm guessing. It is. Alright, let's see if we can get in on that. Do we have anybody else heading there? We don't. We do have the ability to ground attack here, and I presume this is... and it's just out of range. You fuck. Rebase them there. I've lost the Battle of Mitno. That's an air battle. Alright, and now... Can we do something here now? Alright, and then this is another problem. Do we have more guys headed in? Not particularly. This can move in. I'm gonna rail them in, I suppose. These guys, on the other hand... get some more action in there. Alright, and this battle's going pretty well, so... You're going to be inside the line pretty soon. Soviets are fighting me tooth and nail on this here, because these guys are moving. This guy, what do we got in this attack? Not much. Mostly this stuff, actually. Alright, well, wait a second. No, that's not helpful. We're going to strategically move this guy here. Maybe we can't do that. Now I can do it. Put him closer to his HQ, and again, beef up right here, which is where I would really like to push the hardest right now. And had I planned this a little better, I'd have had some medium and heavy tanks up here too, and I don't. Keep everything moving. These guys need to move. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Yeah, that's not cool. This is a Panzer Corps. Let's look at the Panzer Corps. I'm going to take the entire group. And strat move them to Smolensk. Except for the HQ, which I will strat move to one province behind. And then looking at here, that looks alright. Alright, so we're doing some strategic reshuffling, as it were. And I think that... see what's happening up here. We'll do a quick survey of the whole line. We won that battle. And while we let the clock move, this guy with no order can move here, I think. We got a... what do we got? Radar. Cool. Alright, let's take a quick look at that. Because I have a hunch that my radar has had the shit bombed out of it. That's actually not the case. I'm going to put this radar station here in Brest. Do I have radar here already? I didn't. That was not the reinforcement I was really looking for. Alright, let's take a quick look around. And our UK surrender progress is at 63%, which I think is again a little higher. Soviet surrender progress is at 71%. The US is sort of moving towards me. If we look at the US, the German-American Bund is in power right now. And if we look at US intelligence, we'll see that they have 34%, which gives them the largest number of cabinet positions. And looks like pretty close to almost twice as much support as anybody else has. So let's take a quick look at the Japanese situation in India. Didn't see a lot of change there. Japanese situation, it looks like they're slowly pushing some up here, and that's fine. That helps us out. Otherwise, the situation in the Soviet Union is good. However, realize that I am under a time constraint here. I have to get this shit done before the Russian winter hits. And I may end up taking Kaluga here, possibly Bryansk or whatever the hell that's called. And then here at, oh God, Soviet names, Tivin. And I'm probably not going to take much more than that in the way of victory points, so I gotta hope that Moscow knocks the Soviet Union out. And it's kind of looking like it will, but I don't know. We will find out. In the meantime, thanks for watching. I hope that you will like this video if you're enjoying this series. We are headed toward a landmark video next time, which I hope you will watch. I hope you will subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more of these in the future. And there are more coming. So in the meantime, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.